You're hungry. You're a hungry girl. You're also tired. And it's too cold out there to get into your snow shelter and get some sleep. What do we have on us for inventory that I need to drop? Nothing. But I do have one. Oh yeah, that's right. That moose is guarding the rest of my mushrooms. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a quick little tour into this cave here, see what I've got. You know, my guts are cured and everything like that. Don't fall off the edge. Let's not do that. Couple of guts are cured up. Oh, I got a cured birch sapling. And a deer hide. Oh, that's nicely cured. I can pick it up and carry it around with me because I'm not too worried about my weight. So I'm just going to wander around in here real quick and then I'll see outside because, you know, lighting is not optimal. Game's pretty dark as it is, and then somehow on the upload it gets slightly darker. That's a stone.
I need something to eat.
Well, how are you now? Not so bad. I've been meaning to mention this, but Pest mentioned a show called Letterkenny. That show actually got its start as what was called a little YouTube series called Letterkenny Problems. Oh, we're cooling off in here. Let's see. Is it super cold?
Hot fire. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm just doing that to see. Should have eaten. It was called Letterkenny Problems. No, it's still cold. All right. And originally it was called Listable Problems. Was the original idea, but they changed that because they didn't want to. There's more than 5 kinds of people living in Listable. However, I could drive there to air quotes Letterkenny. Like, I watched that show, and those are my that's my people. And if you know the show, then I'm not exactly sure how it happened. Okay, hopefully I don't sleep the entire day away, or I'm killed by a blizzard. I'm not sure how it happened, but as far as I can tell, when I was a kid, I was a hockey player. When I was a teenager, I was a skid, and then when I was a as I grew up, I became a hick. So I'm not really sure exactly how that worked out, but ooh, the mighty rock. However, paper beats rock. Okay, all right. So that rabbit's right there. So what I'm going to do is get that rabbit with that rock and scare the moose. Oh, all I did was scare a rabbit. Oh, he's doing the electric slide over there. I don't like that. Look at this. How can something be that goofy and then that scary at the same time? Get out of here! Oh, get out of here! I don't like this. He's doing weird stuff. When animals do weird things, just stay away from it because the behavior is completely altered. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, 50%. She's fit as a fiddle. Oh, okay. So, fit as a fiddle. Yes. Okay, so, as we're going around here, starving girl, starving. It's warm. Nice and warm out. Oh, a stick. There's a stick. Nice and warm out. I was thinking, which is dangerous, but I was thinking. I don't really have any place to go in this map. You know, I don't have anything to do. Is it warm enough for me to... Oh, I bet you I could just hack that down and not really take a serious amount of damage. But then the weather would probably change on me. Oh, at least one mushroom. I don't know about that. Sliding moose there, that's really... But now is the perfect time to at least deploy the rope. See, I don't know where he slid back to. So there's this corner of the lookout. Sometimes there's... Oh, there he is. Okay, I just want to know what distance I've got. Oh, a stick. Man. One of the funniest things is every once in a while you'll see a guy who plays interloper, plays stalker, and just watch them just go at the sticks and stuff, and it's not as necessary because you can, you know, harvest the limbs without dying usually and stuff, so... But you can just tell from that foundation of how they play with their resources. They're like, I gotta pick up everything. Making all these little stashes. Whereas, like, on my outdoor stalker run there, he's got hardware stores set up all over the place. It's like raining hatchets. And so where is he? Okay, he's way off over there. That's good. Keeping my distance. Won't pick on his rabbit friends. He doesn't like that either, apparently. I think one of us is going to run off a cliff here. Oh, no weapons. You know what? I threw... Where can I get shelter? Okay. Guess that's not an option. Now, the most direct route would be to go past him on this side. Oh, you're lucky I didn't find these first, Mr. Rabbit.
I need to find someplace to escape this cold.
Well, she has options. You know, it's been an eventful day. She's got places to escape this cold. She's got enough food to get through the next 2 days, guaranteed.
Something to eat.
I was just talking about food. See, the cool thing about this stone is if I screw up and end up throwing a rock directly at this stump, say, worst case, he doesn't notice. Best case, he runs away from me. Whereas a wolf would be like, what was that?
So cold.
And then come over and work on chewing on my face. Hey, she's so cold. Let's get her back into her snow shelter here. See, it's this pinch point I'm worried about. So I'm going to throw a rock kind of here. I wish I could, like, it sounded like he kind of ran off. Alright, I'm just going to hop in this cave real quick. I think I got to pause, see what's going on. Okay, nice and foggy, which is good. So I got my rope deployed like I'd like. Warmed up inside there for a little bit. Let's crouch down, hop on in.
So hungry.
So hungry. Okay, at least she's warming up in here. Okay, so for food... Oh. Do it this way. For food, not much. Not much. But I'm thinking there's not much left to do as far as the cruising around the map looking for stuff. Good. Go. Got some more calories into her. And she's nice, full up on water. Yeah, well, it's nice and warm in here. I don't know how long that's going to last. I'm going to risk... Yeah, I'm going to risk 5 hours. Hopefully that doesn't get her killed. So far, so good. No hypothermia risk showing up in the bottom corner. 10 days and 18 hours. So we're almost at the 11-day cutoff here. That's pretty good. So, I was thinking, yeah, there isn't much to do here. I have pretty much explored everywhere you're going to find loot. Except that area where I found the snow shelter. Just a little bit behind where that wolf was messing with that deer. Just back in there, there's that overlook. And there's sometimes a campfire and stuff up there. So I might be able to find something. Up top there. That will help me. What do we do here? You know what? I'm going to pass time for an hour. It'll slowly get a little colder. Yep. Then I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. Hopefully. Not die. Even if it starts to freeze me, it won't kill me. I am going down in temperature, but fully rested. Look at this girl. Look at her. 61%. Well, now she's a tank. So,
I could eat a horse.
oh yeah, what was that? There it was. Feels like -3. Okay, well, you can have one more cattail. Some water. We'll, I don't think she can sleep anymore. Right, she's fully rested. So she passes time for an hour, burns out those precious calories. See if she can now sleep. Not quite yet. Let's do some crafting maybe. A little bit of crafting. We'll get up some rose hips here. All right. Should be able to sleep for 1 hour now. Yep. Start to lose a little bit of she's all out of calories. Fully rested though. Exit snow shelter. All right, journal says 12 days. Survived 11 days. 3 more days to go. I haven't started a fire yet. All right. So now I head back into the cave where it's warm.
Never thought I'd die from starvation.
Don't worry, we'll go down and get you some more food out of that dangerous area. Pick up some more cattails. That's her thing. She's kind of mostly gone vegetarian. Had a little bit of the venison. Or at least she's warming up in here. Okay. That's why I saved that one. She can spend a little bit of time working on a skill she'll probably never use. But the sun is coming up. It's going to warm up outside. That's almost cured. And I have some... Yes. How are these guys doing? 79% cured. I'm almost on my way to a bow. Yeah, so this is going to work out just right so that now I desperately need a fire, but that's fine. I've got 2 matches. And that's just enough calories to finish reading this book. Warm up a little bit. I got my soup. I can use this for enough calories to sleep for an hour before I take off. Got a lot of fuel to get me through a long time at the at Spence's. I've got books I can use to light fires. I do have some decent torches. So hopefully I'm warm enough inside my cave, or my little shelter here, to get some sleep for an hour. And then I'm taking off, back down to Spence's. Why give up such a good place and such a good thing? Well, I'm out of food. So I could eke out one more day starving and not feeling good. We get one more day in, but gonna go stock up again, and then come use up all my wood I've gathered. I'm still cold. Drink it almost till it's gone. There we go. Good stuff. Enough calories to get through an hour of sleeping. Yep.
my stomach feels like I'm...
Well, let's get out of here. Do I go to Spence's via the poachers, or do I just... You know what? I'm just going to try to break out this way. It's going to be cold. She's going to take a little bit of condition loss. Gotta be careful down here. I've been killed down here before. But she's fully rested, mostly now. Mostly rested. And ready to go. And even if she only picks up, say, 8 or 10 cattails, I won't be doing any reading anymore. So I don't need... The need of calories is a little bit less. Always got to get those sticks, though. Oh, please don't be being chased by a wolf. That would just be catastrophic at this time. Okay. So, picking up sticks. That's important for what I'm up to. Oh. I know, and you have no water, and you have no food, and things are awful for this girl. But you can see some cattails right from here, so I'm going to grab a couple of those. On our way back across, we should be able to find at least another bundle of 5 or more. So as long as I make it back up to that ridge with 10 cattails in a day's time from now, 12 days survived, I will be able to survive that last day that I need, and then head on down to Poachers one last time to get out of here. That's my grand strategy. Oh boy, there's a wolf hunt going down to my left here, which is fine. It occupies him, but that deer's going to drag that wolf back over towards me. Oh, it did not. It kept him busy. Thank you, Mr. Deer. Try to make it so, you know, he did not sacrifice himself in vain, and I don't just run over this hill and get myself killed. I need calories also for my time at Spence's, but I am going to go up to that overlook. Oh, he needs to run. Move quickly. Sheltered? Good. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. Very deliberately light this torch. Alright. Mostly, I don't want to lose what little condition she's got. So I'm going to warm her up here, take a few minutes, and then I'll see you when she's ready to travel again.
Come on, little fire.
Okay, well, she is warmed up. Unfortunately, I think the wind's a little too rough for me to be walking with a torch. I'm going to try it here in a sec. Just going to try to get some more water ready just in case I've got a... Okay, 40 minutes on that. 13 minutes still boiled. Take it. I'm going to pick up the can. I'll throw another stick on here in case this doesn't work. Taking a torch, standing up, walking into the wind. Doesn't seem like... Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's windy enough to blow out torches. So... grab another torch. That's a good one. Alright. Well, it looks like it wants to get windier. And I feel like I'm... I think I might be a little bit trapped, actually. Because the wind is not settling down. It's just getting worse and worse. And there goes my fire, and there goes my... Huh. Well... Yep, it just wants to blow out fire. Yeah. Let's see here. How much? 1.5 liters and 9 cattails. Well, that's enough. I could go back, climb the rope, go home. Live for a day. Too windy to sustain this fire. Oh, Forlorn, I really wish you wouldn't have done that to me. It's kind of put me between a rock and a hard place. I'm just going to sit here until my half liter. It's going to cost me a lot of sticks to get this guy going, but I'm just going to wait it out here. We'll take that, sure. And it would probably work on the embers too. Take our can. I was really hoping over that time of, half hour there or so, it would really back off because the wind was really, really strong actually from the other direction. And that was, I think it was fairly dissatisfying for the wind to not be able to get at my fire here. Well, that was just a disaster. Well, there it goes. Well, there goes my torch. That is distressing, to say the least. Because now I have survived only 11 days and I'm down to 1 match. So that means this sleep I'm gonna get at Spence's has got to be worth it. Now, if I hadn't fumbled around there and wiped myself out a couple of flares, or wiped myself out a couple of matches, I'd be in a lot better shape right now. Wow, that wind is something else. So now I do have the flare, and I can light one more fire off of that, so that is a bonus. But I'm going to have to use my last match up here at Spence's, or the flare, one of the two. Yes. It's not warm. Is that a wolf over here? No, it is a bear. It is a big, dumb, moonwalking bear. You have to be able to ready to jump up here and run because I think if you go over there, you're going to find weak ice. Now what direction is the wind coming from? It just shifts all over the place, doesn't it? Oh, there's a dead deer over there. Okay, so that bear still doesn't know I'm here, which is great. Okay. Run blindly up over a hill to see if I can get mauled. But at the same time, I don't want to mix it up with that bear. I like my hat. It's been doing a great job. It seems like no matter what direction I'm going, the wind kind of just shifts to be directly in my face. Like, it seems that's where it's coming from. But then when I go this direction, I don't really pick up any speed. And I'm not overburdened, so I guess I am a little faster walking this way. Yeah, we'll stay off the thin ice. Some more cattails up over there. Oh, good. Fog's blowing in. Perfect. It's getting later in the day. Fogs come in. Don't see or hear any wolves. Now I'm wondering if a wolf left this trail of sticks just to keep me out on the front lawn a little longer. I guess I will find out, won't I? Run, run, run. Sometimes they can be like right where this torch is, which is a tough time. Okay. Home again, I guess, as it were. How bad is it in here? Yeah. Okay, so then if you go up here, just so you know, it is slightly warmer. And you can almost start to warm up in bed. I imagine on a warm day, she could probably get some sleep. Well, we're not going to do that either. We're going to do the old... Huh. Wow. The last match. And I'm only on day 11. I could have made it longer. With more matches. Now I've got to hope I can get all the way around to that spot again. And keep a fire going that whole time. And I mean, let's not forget, I slept. When I got there, I had an hour nap. So I don't know the chances of me making it back alive. Who knows? That hacksaw, it is a huge game changer. Just huge. Bringing my can also helps as well. Doesn't rest soon, she's gonna faint. We're gonna make another one of those. But not gonna drink it. Last time. Hold on to that. Hey! Level 2 cooking. Well, let's get some water on the go. Doesn't really make a difference with the water, I don't think. There we go. We got a nice 10-hour fire. Gonna drink that back. Pick that up. Well, I've got enough food to get me through a couple of days, and enough water probably to get me through till survive day 13, but yep, I've got enough food now. I could eat, 5 cattails a day. Or not for a couple of days anyway, so. Alright, well let's make sure that goes for all night for the 10 hours I need. I'm gonna sleep for 9. Because, yep, 9 hours. That's the calorie count I have. But She's never slept like this before, right? Like, I mean, really, this is the only time she's ever really gotten any decent sleep is when she's been at Spence's here. 2 hours on that fire.
Oh, I need to find food.
Well, you're gonna mix up another little bit of water here, actually. Yeah, that. See, this guy, we're gonna drop that. It's nice because it doesn't, it heats up and then won't boil away when it's nice and warm there, so. Take things, pick it up. We're gonna lead 2 of them, sure. Now I didn't, well, like actually I should really pay attention to that because this is very important. Yep, running low. I'll go with the coal. So 3 hours, so I can go to sleep for 2 hours. Actually, I can go to sleep for 3 hours, so I'm going to do that. Now, I won't get 3 hours of sleep, but I want to wake up fully rested. Fully rested. Perfect. Perfect. This guy's just hanging out nice and hot. I like to see.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
Just want to give it a minute here. Just to see what the weather's up to. Gotta take that with me, it's important. Because, actually, mild fog, I will take. Let's drink the whole darn thing there. Cooking level 2. Look at all those calories going down. Got my can, got my stuff. Because my torch is decent. Let's go. She's as healthy as she's gonna get. I mean, beat the snot out of her constantly. Watch my run in here. Now I've been thinking about it, and I don't think the dove actually warns you about wolves. The dove is just set up in an area, that dove sound, the morning dove sound. I think it's just in an area where wolves walk. So it kind of just like, hey, you know, heads up. Not, there's a wolf at your 6 o'clock or anything like that. It just, not like the bear crows. Follow him around making noise. Old MacDonald had a farm. Come get me. Don't come get me. Please work. 75% chance I'm gonna live. Ah! Thank goodness. It sounds like he's stuck on something.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Let's get that going for a minute here. Yep, he goes that way, and I go this way.
So,
Ooh, a stick.
so hungry.
Hopefully he doesn't bounce back and come get me. How bad is that? Oh, we don't know. I know, you can just drop them. Hey, guess who's not gonna accidentally burn a match doing that? Huh? This guy. Oh boy. Please don't get windy. Near the long dark, you kind of do whatever you want to do. And she has been in here for 12 days. No, don't extinguish. Dear Lord. Just pick up the stick so we can move on. Well, sometimes there's a wolf right here. Why not, right? There he is. But there are usually, what do we got here? Stones, sticks, stones, some mushrooms. I don't really need the mushrooms. I do need the sticks though to get this wolf off of me. Hey, look, I've been here before. Okay, so gonna pick up some more sticks.
My feet.
Hey, don't worry about your feet. Your face is about to get chewed off if we don't play this just right, so. But what I want to do is get him. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's stop messing around here. We're gonna go with that, and a stick. How's that sound? 75% chance of living. This. Come on, I'm using fire. Terrifying, isn't it? Yes, very terrifying.
Come on.
Whew. Glad he felt so.
Didn't that work?
It didn't work because the game wants you dead.
Too cold.
Yay! He's too cold to think. Yeah, I don't believe a lot of thinking went on for her to get into the situation in the first place. Be, you know, perfectly fair. And who shows up here with no gloves? And was there coal in here? Because if there was, they might be back. I've been in here long enough that I could do a double collection. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. No, don't throw that. Pick that back up. Okay, well, we are cooling off quick, and I got to start a fire somewhere before I get too cold. I'll be doing all the running. But, There it is there. Here's my climb. Okay. Well, she's gone through half of her gone through half of her exhaustion meter. So if I can get this fire back home to Spence's, collect enough sticks to get, like, say 4 hours of sleep and melt another liter of water, I think I can actually make it through this situation. If I collect enough sticks, that I can get, yeah, 4 or 5 hours worth of fire. Yeah, pick that up. Get enough sleep, I can make it right back home, climb that rope, and get into the, because I'm good for food. I just need fire time and water. So this is the overlook up here where you can bean yourself some rabbits. There's a deer to hunt up here. There's no wolves. Now, wolves have legs and can walk on up here if they want. Yep, I've got to start a fire up here though, right now. Start warming up. So I might as well start a fire right here. I'm warming up anyway. Come on, little torch. I might have to switch torches. So, I'll see you in a minute when I've warmed up.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, come on.
I need something to eat. Perfect.
Okay, well, that's what you find there. I found crackers. I found... Yep, hurry, hurry. Unfortunately, the wind decided to pop on in and say hello. So it's doing it to me again. I'm going to try to fight with it and get at least another half liter of water boiled up. Wow. Almost had it. It would have been better if I would have been able to build it in the chimney tree. But I really wanted that fir firewood, you know? And oddly enough, now you can't put a fire in a chimney tree. It won't let you. Well, right now it's too windy, but the smaller ones, they have no space for it. Oh, and I had all the torches. Really? Alright, well, I'm going to see you next time when I try to make it back to Spence's. I do have the wood I need to get through the night, so I can spend another day of recovery. So well, boy. That wind is relentless. It's gotten me twice now. Come on, there has to be a stick somewhere. I didn't collect them all on my way up here, I'm sure of it. Alright. So we'll see you next time when hopefully it's not so bloody windy. And I can get back to Spence's. Why am I struggling so hard to keep this fire going? Well, it's because I really would like to carry it home, you know? Alright, we'll see you next time.